welcome to another Paint and Ponder with Fluffer, Squirrel, and
TiltyBird.
it is another early morning for me. Another late light for you. And we are doing, hopefully, the final edition of Cats Against Costs, and we'll be finishing off the neurographic lines today.
Lions! It's lion time! Show us Bob. Show us the man. Show us the lad.
Okay, 1 second. Just going down.
Oh, check it out. Franken tripod doesn't fuck up. Look at this sturdy bitch.
So we'll be finishing off the neurographic lines today.
Heck yeah.
That's what we're doing. That's the plan.
That is the plan.
We'll be talking about some of just ideas of resources that we have going forward for the resource page. And if anyone is in an area where you would like to do the same sort of thing, it's quite simple. Just send the links to submit at sptv.space. Oh, it's so easy, and then I go blank.
Nah, you're just getting started, that's all.
But yeah, we've got a few bits to go over, and we've got a few
that could be the segment,
areas.
Fluffer's bits.
We're getting there. We're going down.
Oh no.
Oh, I just got a text saying my kimchi is going to be delivered.
Oh, that's a very good text to get. I'm excited for you.
I've got 2 kg.
Like excellent.
You're 2 kilograms of kimchi. Add for delivery.
I don't know if anybody's there or not, but hello if you are.
Oh, hello if anybody's there. My chat's froze as always.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go straight in with the brush pen because that was easiest last time. And then I went in with the other pens and kind of made it smoother. Yeah, that's the call. That's the right call. Going in with the brush pen.
Made all my gross drinking noises, but everybody recommended Sippington if you haven't.
Oh, yes.
And I managed to bodge up this stool. I've got my kneeling chair, so I should be able to sit for a little bit today.
Oh, good.
We're hoping.
Yay. Yeah. Let's get my knee stool in the right spot so I can do my weird lean thing. Let's not knock over the tripod. Perfect. Okay.
We've also got a list of front groups as well, haven't we? You've got it.
Oh yeah, it's in the email.
Yeah.
I almost so I want to make a better list, honestly, because that's just from the Wikipedia.
Yeah.
And there are better resources for that list. So I will send you a better list. I kind of had a weird night and got on a like a binge of watching Doug's old videos.
Okay.
So it's just been kind of a weird night. Yeah, the list, the front groups, there's so freaking many. And
yeah,
one thing that I was going to bring up is there are a couple that are freaking animal rescues and animal shelters, and it's like, well, that's not cool, because that's exactly the opposite of what we're trying to do right here.
That's
Mhm.
concerning.
Yeah, yeah. So I can send you the information on that. This looks weird. Okay. Ah!
I think we should do this now, quick. If you can remember what we were talking about, it would have been this morning for you, but yesterday for me.
Yeah.
And we were talking about you wanting to be able to remember things a little bit better.
Yes.
And we did. Me and you struggled between the two of us to remember 5 things. That's how we started. And then I was like, okay, because we proved it was very hard for 2 of us to remember 5 things, how about we go for 7 and we go for tomorrow?
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things on the list. I wrote the list down, you haven't.
Yeah. I have
And
not written it down. I
I
literally
did
forgot
ask
about it
you,
until now.
yeah, I did ask you to try your best to just not think about it and just forget
No,
about
that
it.
was easy. That was the easiest task you've ever given me. Don't think about something. Got it. Nailed it.
So we did an exercise that failed miserably on me because I have aphantasia and I can't picture things in my mind. But you seem to pick it up quite well. So what I asked Tilty to do was to visualize their childhood bedroom room, the setup of their childhood bedroom. And you go into the room and you first look to your right, and what you see to your right you then build on. So you go around your room and you see things that you would recognize, and then you add something to them in a way that makes it memorable so you can remember things. So when you go into your childhood room, the list we made, you look to the right, and what was the first thing that you see?
There's a pile of dishes with moss and flowers growing out of it.
Yep, and flowers was number 1 on the list. And
Yes.
then moving around the room, what do you see?
Um. There's in the drawer. There's potatoes with googly eyes.
Yep, potatoes on the desk drawer.
Yeah. There's frog on the ceiling.
There is a frog on the ceiling.
There's a spanner on the desk to fix the chair.
There's a spanner on the desk to fix the chair.
The computer monitor has a wallpaper of a jigsaw puzzle.
Yep, it does indeed. Jigsaw puzzle, PC monitor.
2 birds on the bed.
2 birds on the bed, well done. You've looked around, you've looked up.
You sit down and there's toenail clippings on the floor.
Boom, there we go. Tick, 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 tick.
This is how
Flower,
you
potato,
remember.
jigsaw, spanner, frog, toenail clippings, 2 birds. Boom.
Oh, it's awesome. I can't believe it.
Now, if you need to go to the shop, you do the same thing with the shop, but on the dishes, you put the first thing you need. On the
Yeah.
in the drawer next to the potatoes, you can put the second thing you need.
Right.
If you're asked to go downstairs and get 3 things, then you put them in the place in your room, so you know when you get downstairs, you can look back in your mind room and find them again to remind yourself what you're
That's
doing.
yeah. Okay. I'm gonna give it a shot in proper application.
But every time you do this, you're going to have like new neurons firing together and wiring together, and you're going to be making new connections, and this will get easier and it can become a habit,
Yeah, and that's what
apparently,
I
according
need
to.
because
Professionals who attempted.
According to them, they who say things.
This is like double blind peer reviewed study. This isn't Scientology bullshit. We put
No, this
Oxford on it and pretended it's prestigious. No, no, no. This is
hi Mimim and
actual
Afila.
science.
Yes,
Oh, hello,
actual
hello,
silent science,
hello,
not
everybody in
science.
chat. We were talking about Mitch's self-importance yesterday, but it's nice to have a feeler.
Yeah.
It's a very wiggly line.
Gave me a little chuckle because I remembered the poem. I actually remembered the poem this time. It must be with the potato with googly eyes.
You did so well. I bet you anything. You didn't think you were going to remember that now.
I didn't think so. I thought I would like remember maybe the jigsaw and the potato. I was thinking like maybe I would remember those. Hey Susan P.
And I picked really random things. Hi, Susan. I hope you're
Mm-hmm.
feeling okay.
Well, you threw in the frog and the toenail clippings at me, and I was like, "What the toenail clippings?"
Do you know why I did that?
Because it was gross and it would help me remember.
Yes. Yes.
Because you know me so well.
No, it's because everyone, you need to put one gross thing in there towards the end because it gets harder to
Oh,
remember at the end. So when you're first starting out, if you put something you really, really like and something that's kind of gross, you really like the two birds. And
yeah,
then
I did.
I chose toenail clippings.
Yeah, I didn't.
I don't know why.
I didn't like that. And like I can so vividly see like sitting on the edge of the bed and looking down and seeing like the toenail clippings on the floor and being just absolutely revolted.
I'm sorry. But you did really well.
No, it's good. It's good. I'm not saying anything bad about it at all.
Sorry for grossing you out, but life skills.
Well, that's kind of, you know what? Unfortunately, I have to accept that's one of the ways I learn.
I mean, if you really, really, really need to remember a few things, this could, be a trick.
Yeah. This dandy. I'm so glad we're doing the lines.
The neurographic lines.
Yes,
For the algorithm's benefit, these are neurographic lines with pen.
yeah, 100%, 100,000% legal and non bad.
Yeah, we were talking about the name of this stream, and TiltyBird was like, "We'll be doing the lines, won't we?" I'm like, "Yeah, but TiltyBird doing lines at midnight on a Friday is probably not going to be, if people did click on, might
I
not
think
be what
more
they
people would
expect."
click and they would not be pleased. This isn't what I signed up for.
This is not the party I thought I was going to.
Oh, it's a party. Okay. I gotta get a piece of paper towel because I keep putting my hand on the painting directly, and because it's so hot, I don't want to get like
Oh,
sweat on it,
sweaty.
and like I've picked up a
Yeah.
little bit of the glitter, and I just don't want to. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you. Sabotage.
Yeah.
Mm, 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 mm.
I'm happy that this black the black paint or ink that I used is like black, but it's not as black as the pen.
Yeah, sometimes it's too. You need like something less black for
Yeah,
the contrast.
but it seems to be pretty different. So I'm glad.
Hi, Snuggle Squirrel. Thank you for being here. I hope you're okay. I'm
Hello.
thinking of you. Call me. Not now, obviously. I'm doing this. Can't answer. But when you can.
Wait your turn, Snuggle Squirrel.
Snuggle Squirrel's probably like, yes, I get a break now. I get some time off.
Oh, I see Susan's feeling much better. That's good to see.
Yeah, I don't know if I think I don't know if she's feeling a bit better, and then sometimes you get a false positive, like you're like I'm feeling better, and then you're like oh no I'm not.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hope she's feeling better, and staying better. Is that you know what I mean, don't you? Not a fake better.
Like better for real.
Yeah, for real, for real.
For real, for
My
real.
my friend said there's something going around called the 100-day cough, and I was like, no,
Uh-oh.
no,
I'm
I
good.
reject that. And she was like, no, like been to the doctors, hospital said it, 100-day cough, and I just
That's
reject
banter.
that as a name. I'm not saying there's not a new thing going around. I'm just like there
You
is
just
no way.
Well, it kind of sounds like the 100-Year War, like.
But yeah, but except that was documented. Like for 100-day cough, you would have to rely on the general public knowing how many days they've had a cough for before going, and then keeping count up to 100 days, and then it's stopping.
Yeah.
I just statistically, I cannot accept that everyone's got a cough for 100
Unless it
days.
was manufactured to only make you
Also,
cough for 100 days.
this hasn't been
Dun
going on
dun
for 100
dun.
days. So who's had the cough, had it for 100 days, and then it stopped on day
Maybe it's
100?
hyperbole. Maybe it's just hyperbole. It feels
But
like
you
a
shouldn't
100-day
you shouldn't
cough.
give medical things hyperbolic names.
Well,
It's like saying the sneeze that makes your eyes pop out and go, well, not really. Well, don't call
well,
it the sneeze that makes your eyes pop out. See, this is me getting all.
well. Then why do they give some diseases names that could be like the name of a flower, like gonorrhea?
I don't think that sounds like a flower. It sounds like a mistake. Like what happened here? Oh, it's gonorrhea.
No, you'd be
Like
like,
it
oh,
was meant to be like this,
you'd be
but
like, oh, in my garden
it's
I've got
just gonorrhea a little bit.
chrysanthemums and gonorrheas, you know?
No, I would not want to smell a gonorrhea, no matter what it was. I don't know how I know that, but I know that in my soul. I'm rough track.
Instinct.
I'm a rough track.
I'm sorry. I don't even know how that started.
Me neither.
Okay. Well,
Dear. Dear me.
yeah.
Right, maybe if I open the notepad with the notes in.
Oh, that might help. Yeah, get me
Yeah.
on course, man.
Mm.
This isn't my show.
So, this is Tilty's show, though. We have, see here, if anyone hasn't seen, I haven't actually done one for mine. I've just done this one. But
I
this
love it.
is the Paint and Ponder for TiltyBirds in TiltyBird Sanctuary. Tilty's Bird Sanctuary.
You could add a couple blooming gonorrheas in the corner.
Nope. Mm-mm.
I'm just kidding. I love it. The painting, not gonorrhea.
I'm gonna write notes on painting. Not enough gonorrhea. Okie dokie.
Oh, off to a bad start. I gotta shake it out. Shake it out. Oh, okay. Okay. Shuck out my sillies. Okay, we're good. Back to doing lines
Yeah.
on the page.
So what we have also been doing, not being silly, because we're not always silly. We do
Well,
some not silly things.
I'm usually silly.
Today is Saturday, which means the sptv.space will be being updated. The resources page will. So yeah, I've just been doing some research for the resource page, not for the research for the resource page.
Yes.
And so yeah, if you're in an area, we do have all of the orgs, a list of all of the orgs, don't we? I could maybe pop that in the description after. But if you are near an org, I just want to have a list of resources for if people who are getting out can just access themselves straight away. And again, it'll just be there for maybe people watching, because maybe some people watching are also, could want to go to a community meal or do something, or maybe they're a bit lonely. So I just think it'll just be good resources to have.
Yeah.
So what I've looked up is a lot of the stuff is NHS recommended, which is the National Health Service here in the UK. I've looked up like self-help book and apps, which are also NHS recommended. The Citizens Advice Bureau, which helps with free financial advice. I've also found groups in Birmingham that do free financial advice. They do men's groups, women's groups. I've also found walking groups, ramblers groups that are across the UK. So if people wanted to meet people but didn't have a lot of money, they could just go out on walks, on these arranged meetup walks with other people just to keep fit. There's repair cafes, so people can go if you've got something that's broken that you want to be fixed, or you have a skill and you want to help people, then that's a way that
That
you
sounds
can
really
volunteer.
fun.
So I have a list of those. And we are also looking into places like cat cafes, or places that you can volunteer to like help, like maybe the guide dogs for the blind, so you can help walk the dogs, stuff like that.
And
So it'll
also,
be, go on.
go ahead. I was just going to say some shelters, like the ones that we have around here. You can actually go in and say, "Hey, can I spend some time with your animals?" And they'll be like really glad that the animals are getting socialized. So as long as you follow their rules, a lot of the time you can go in there and you can visit with the dogs, or you can offer to walk them, or you could hang out with the cats, or you could sit in the kitten room. And a lot of the times, a lot of foster adoption rescue places will do that, and also places that rescue feral cats, and then the feral cats need like human interaction, but not like direct contact interaction. That's also another thing. So it's like you're hanging out with the animal, but you don't have to touch the animal.
That's how I'd chill with cats.
Yeah. And you know what? That's sometimes how cats like to chill best.
Yeah. I respect you have the right and the prerogative to change your mind at any time, but it also scares me
What?
with cats.
Oh, God, I thought you were talking about me for a second. I was like, wait, what am I changing my mind about? What's going on? What's happening? What did I miss?
No, sorry,
Freaking
no.
out.
No, sorry. It's confusing
Also,
you.
cats, they'd be like, see my butthole, thank you, and walk away. I thought of that after you went to sleep, and I really didn't want to type it because it wouldn't be the
You're
same
gonna wake me up.
with that.
Fill my butthole. Meow.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I. Oh, nope. Thought's gone.
I'm trying so hard with these lines, and then my dog keeps coming and sitting next to me, and then scratching himself, and then like I'm doing it, and he starts scratching, and I'm like,
You're You're not helping. Love you,
So yeah,
dude, but come on.
anyone who may be a lovely, lovely person out there who may be concerned I'm developing a tremor, it's the dog. It's not me. I'm good. Don't worry. I'm cool. Maybe a bit low on sugar, but that is the dog making me do that.
Oh, dog. I brought some carrot sticks down.
Oh, my chat's moved. I'm howling. I don't know what we said. We did something good though.
I think that was the gonorrhea.
Oh, okay. Or have you seen Yes Man?
Yes, I have.
When he's
I
like,
have seen
I'm
that.
gonorrhea. That's something I'd do.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I haven't seen
Yeah, the
that one in
horse
a long
therapy is
time.
amazing.
I've never had horse therapy. I'm kind of scared of horses.
Well, yeah, Snuggles' son went to horse therapy, and I was like, I'll take you. I'll take you. I'll take you every time you need to go ever. And then I'll just link around.
Well,
And they're like,
yeah.
would you like to? So I would love to if that's okay. If it's not weird, if you don't mind. Thank you so much.
I love that. That's awesome.
Like I literally went into kid mode. There's me clapping and laughing because the horse is rolling around on its back, scritching its back on the floor.
That was literally me yesterday when we drove by all those moose, and I texted you like 5 times about the freaking moose that we saw, and I was like, "There's secret
Oh,
hidden moose!" Because there was like it was like a fence, and then there was like all this like forest stuff, and I was peeking over the fence, and all of a sudden there were these like this grassy area with these two really fancy moose just hanging out, just eating grass, having a chill
just
time, and it
two
was like.
moves.
Yeah, they were just hanging out. It was just two secret moose.
I love cows.
They're really cute.
They're really affectionate. Like if you
Yeah.
raise them from calves.
Yeah. They can just be like big dogs.
But when the thing is, when you give them the bottle, I'm not going to do the hand movement. After you give them the bottle, you've got to put your fingers in their mouth. I was about to do it. I'm like, keep hold of this pen so you don't do it. You got to put your fingers in their mouth, just for them to like suckle on afterwards. Because otherwise, if they carry on with the bottle, they'll just like suck in air. It's not good for them.
Oh, yeah.
So you got to give them your fingers afterwards. It's so funny.
Until they're done.
Yeah, so they just have like a little comfort suckle.
Oh. Just that reassurance. Yep, it's empty.
Yeah. So cute.
It is very, very warm.
Rika's out protesting this morning as well. You'll be asleep.
Oh yeah, I'll be as dead as LRH by then.
Sorry, no.
I'll sleep through I can sleep through anything. So I talked to Rika. I was like, "Oh, I'll be in chat," and she was like, "No, it's gonna be at 8:30," and I was like, "I won't be in chat."
I will be in the replay.
Yeah, I will support you after. We'll
But
call
it's
you.
like if Rika was in this chat, I'd be like, "What's wrong with Rika? Are you okay? Are you not
I
sleeping?
know
Do you need a
that's
cold
exactly it.
compress on your head?"
Exactly. What's going on?
It's nice because I have friends in different time zones. I can annoy people at all times of the day. It's
Right?
wonderful. Hi, Cubs. Thank you for being here.
Oh, I haven't even seen chat. Cub
Yeah, Cubs had a
champion.
cool day. Cubs and Boston Auditor K were out yesterday. I need to catch up.
That's out of sight.
I am as well. I think I got a bit of burnout. Hey, thank you to whoever's smashing the love button. Oh yeah, this is back to you. I'm gonna smash this back to you. Boom, 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 boom,
Boom, boom,
boom,
boom, boom,
boom,
boom,
boom,
boom,
boom,
boom,
boom,
boom,
boom,
boom,
boom.
boom.
um,
Consensual love bomb.
yeah, I love fluff. I love fluffing. That's what it
I
is.
love fluff.
I
I
love,
love fluff.
I love fluffing. I love fluff. Yeah,
I love flap. I love fluff and I love flap.
I love flap. Sounds like it
That
could be
sounds
naughty.
bad. I don't like that anymore. You just
Oh,
ruined
what's that
it.
other word that you said that? And I didn't realize that it was that, and I was like, "Ha, that's funny."
A taint?
No, 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 no. It wasn't that. It was something else. I don't remember. Oh, maybe no, it wasn't. I can't remember.
I need context. I say so many things in a day. Oh, jeez. Have you seen that thing online where it's like, if you think about it, Frank Ocean is the same name as hot dog water?
It is.
I know.
Oh my god. We could do a short how to get from Frank Ocean to Sea Org member in like less than 3 steps.
3 degrees of hot dog
Frank
water.
Ocean, hot dog water, Sea Org members. Yes, Dogs Trust in the UK. New name. Thank you so much. That is the exact sort of thing. I will try and remember it, but if you wanted to. Sorry, I dropped my pen. If you wanted to, if you could send a list into submit at sptv.space. In England, we have there's the Saint Hill, there's London, there's Devon. It might be a mission, or maybe an org in Devon and a mission in Plymouth. There's also Sunderland, Liverpool. No, Sunderland, Manchester, Birmingham, Liverpool. Is there an org in Liverpool? I don't know. What I'm saying like that. Is there?
I don't know.
Tell me so I can learn my voice again.
All I can think about is how I used to pronounce
Liverpool.
Plymouth as Plymouth because I thought it was a type of snake.
I used to pronounce key as quay.
Get away.
And you know what I
Often.
don't like? I don't like when I mispronounce things, people looking at me like I'm an idiot rather than just correcting me. Just
Yeah,
correct
like why do
me.
you have to laugh?
Just correct me.
Come on.
Just tell me the right way. Like when I'm in I was in a supermarket being like, should we get the brochure? The brochure. You like the brochure, don't you? Where's the brochure? So I'm like, ugh, brioche. I mean, thanks for the correction, but you didn't have to look disgusted when you said it.
Real, right? Get your head out of your butt.
Like,
Come
I wasn't
on. Not like you were
violating
calling it.
the brioche. Oh, the brioche. Oh, sorry. I was in Aldi. Aldi. Aldi's one of the
Oh,
cheapest shops around. What are you on about? I wasn't in Marks and Sparks. I wasn't in Posh Shop. I was in my tax bracket shop. The poor
yeah.
one. Leave me be. Leave me mispronounce things. It's all knockoff brand anyway.
Come on, man.
Maybe it is brochure, this one.
Yeah, maybe
I don't
you're
know.
wrong. You don't know.
Oh, I'm glad you had a good night, Cubs. That's
Oh,
so you've been putting in work, and I'm super happy you got to have a bit of a fun time. Bit of fun time as well. Well, I suppose protesting is fun, but
different kind of fun.
yeah, I want to have something on the puzzle I'm doing to sort of signify Cubs and Keith meeting in DC, because it was like an organic meeting, but it was just like it was just such a fun thing to watch. It was like It was just like watching two people make friends. That's what it was.
I just keep
But
picturing two bears meeting in the woods now because of that.
like,
Because you said
no,
cubs
they.
and then Keith, so I was picturing Keith walking through the forest and then walking into a cub.
No, it was like I don't know if you've been like on holiday when you're a kid, and then if you're like a team and you see someone else at the hotel resort and they've got the same team on, you're like, oh, that's cool, because you just
Yeah.
sort of, and there was sort of an air of that to it because they were both
Aww.
protesters outside orgs, and they both randomly bumped into each other at the same time outside like the DC. They weren't like planning to meet up for
No.
ages, and it was just they were just
It just
like,
happened.
oh, well, where have you been? Oh, I've been to Boston. Oh, I've been to Philly, and and just chatting about their experience, and it was just one of my like favorite little moments,
Oh, okay. I think we need to
so.
have a OT 420 for that wholesome community moment.
And I need to think of a picture or something to commemorate that for the jigsaw puzzle painting. But I can't think how.
That'll be something that when you think about it a little more, it'll just pop into your head. Maybe,
Thank you for
hopefully.
smashing the heart button. Oh, New Name said a friend met her now husband volunteering at Dogs Trust. See, that's the meet cute you want. That's the meet cute. You don't want your eyes meeting over a stress test holding onto the cans. You want it holding
Oh,
onto a leash, going for a field of daisies. That's
pet
beautiful.
lover. Oh my god.
They're so cute.
Oh my gosh, imagine you're like washing the dog and the dog splashes everywhere and you're both like, ah, and then you lock eyes. Boom, married. Adorable. That makes me really happy.
Okay. Yeah, right. It really
Okay.
was. It was serendipitous. It was a serendipitous meeting, but that's not. It's a nice word.
Serendipity.
Yeah, I was saying
Yes.
to Rika yesterday that I'm not sure where recommended sips came from because I thought that Xenu said it, but Xenu said that we said it. So what I think is I might have been listening on squirrel speed
And
and heard Xenu say
oh,
recommended sips when Xenu said Rika recommended sips. And I was like, recommended sips. That's amazing. um, so I was like, so that was just a happy accident. I was like, it was serendipitous.
serendipitous. It was
It was
serendipitous.
serendipity.
Serendipity. Get your
I do
recommended
like that
sips
word.
in.
Yeah.
Serendipitous.
Oh,
Oh, there's
recommended
cat hair on
sips.
my
Get
cat
your
hair on my
recommended
brush.
sips. If you
Yeah, I'm
haven't,
gonna.
unless you're going to bed and you have a weak bladder, then don't.
I got water. Unless it's morning and you need coffee too.
Oh, if it's morning, you need water.
Mm,
Like you
I
like
mean,
coffee, but you need water.
yeah. I mean,
You're
if
like
you want
my
to be
body has been
logical,
losing caffeine all night as well. Actually,
if you want to be logical about it, I mean.
yeah. Oh, I sent you a short, and
The one on
have you ever
Instagram that I freaking lost my mind over because that's literally what
the
happened to me
tea?
earlier when I was making my cup of tea for this freaking stream.
Have you ever seen a short and then you started looking around like, is someone filming me?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Oh my god, wait. Not the cans. Eventually you'll be
Ooh.
hearing, come out with your cans up. That'd be so funny. Wait, Natalie said she was doing a jigsaw puzzle. If she needs to have a copy of yours. Oh, I feel she needs to have a copy of yours when it's done. She's needing distractions. Yeah, jigsaw puzzles can be great.
My
Yeah, we'll
grandma
see how
loves
mine gets
puzzles.
on. We'll see how it gets on. We'll see if it's
Yeah. Well, it's a work in progress. I have faith.
I don't know. Oh yeah, I think yeah. I've got ideas, but then like I think someone's doing it, so I don't want to say it.
Oh, yeah.
Um this is not bad for my this chair thing is probably the only thing I've been able to sit on, but I'm not really
I'm
sat on
so
it.
glad.
It's more kneeling, and then I'm leaning on my elbow, and this is giving me really bad pins and needles in my hand.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be the downside.
Yes, like if my
It's
arm
better than
feels
spine
cold.
agony.
It is cold. My arm is cold.
Oh,
Okay, we're going to switch this
dear.
up. But
Yeah.
anybody, MD Media, if you do so happen to go on the replay crew, I'm going to get up gracefully. This is if you've got a bad lower back, this is the chair, and these break quite easily. So you can normally pick two up at charity shops that are broken, like tip shops that people are chucking away, and then fix the two back together like I have here. But
Frankenchair.
this is my Franken chair at the minute. But it's a kneeling chair, so you kneel on this bit, and then your butt on this bit. So it just means the weight isn't
I always identified with
on
Frankenstein's
your upright
monster.
back. Okay, Milo, you're going to be locked in that position there. Hope you're okay. Do you want a love? Do you want to come out? Because it doesn't look
Dog
like it's
love.
going to be comfy. Should we have dog love time?
Dog
Should we
love
stop for some dog
time.
love?
Oh, hello, Jurgen. Jurgen's here.
Hey, Jurgen, nice to see you.
I feel like I haven't
Okay,
seen Jurgen
come
in
on
a
then.
while.
We're going to have some dog love time. Oh, dear me. Sorry, we're just beating the dog. Sorry. I'm sorry, puppy.
It's okay.
He's
The
like, it's
first day we got
okay.
pistachio, Mitch, my partner, freaking accidentally went to pick her up and didn't realize his depth perception, and he was like too close to underneath his keyboard, like his piano keyboard, and he freaking
Come
went
on.
to pick her up and bonked her little head on the
Come here.
keyboard, and she was so
Come here.
mad. She like
Good boy.
didn't talk to him for 2 days.
No talking to you.
Yeah. And I say no talking because she talks.
Yeah, of course.
She's one of those cats. She's got a lot to say, and she really needs to make sure that everybody hears it. I don't know how I'm gonna do the eyes. That's the one thing that I'm gonna leave the eyes for last, and then I'm gonna pull up the picture of him, and that'll probably make it a little easier.
Is the audio okay? Is there an echo or anything? Because I'm using my headphones, and these are the ones that.
Oh yeah, Chad, is it good? It's good for me, but I want to make.
Now we're a good 44 minutes in. Let's ask.
We're
Oh
not
dear.
professionals. That's
Oh
okay.
no. I've had emails being like, "Can you please be professional?" I'm like, "No,
No,
no."
we're not being
I believe
paid. Why should we be
professional,
professionals?
yeah, means being paid to be. I I have never asked. Like people couldn't send me money if they wanted to.
Yeah, it's not about that.
And do you know what I realised yesterday? Do you know what I was like? And I couldn't describe why I didn't want to do that. Safe pointing. I didn't want to be safe pointed. That's why.
I don't honestly understand what that is.
Safe pointing is where people will So Scientology would go into a local community and safe point people. So they'd go in and give the other local businesses money, buy them off, sweet talk them, charm them, love bomb.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's when people come in. Did you notice at the start there was a lot of people coming in being like, "Where's memberships? Where can I donate? Where can I do this, and that?" And those, how often you seen those people in chat again since?
Yeah.
This is like, how
Yeah.
could you ever want to be a member and you don't even want to like and subscribe and watch?
Yeah. What's it really about?
So,
Yeah.
so my conflict would be, I say everyone's a hypocrite, but you can either be comfortable or uncomfortable. So I can be a comfortable hypocrite, you know, fighting for elderly people and then laughing at someone being called coffin dodgers. And I can be like, call me a hypocrite. I'm fine with that. I can wear that. But I couldn't be fighting corruption and coerced corruption and bribery and blackmail and all that stuff,
Control.
and then have myself open to people sending me money, gifting me money. People could gift you 50 quid, 100 quid. And then I would either have to be thankful or be rude. And personally, if someone turns up at my house, if someone knows me and turns up my house with a gift, I'd be like, I don't want it. No, thank you. I don't want it. You can't, you owe me an apology, not a gift.
Yeah.
And quite frankly, I'm insulted you thought you could buy me off. Unless it's food, then
Yeah, well,
my
that's
stomach's a
different.
traitor.
Well, not only that, but like food is like if okay, like let's just say you have a fight with somebody and then
No,
they
I'm
bring
going to get
you
off track. Can I just say the important bit first? Because this
yes,
is
sorry,
really not
yeah.
important, the
No,
food
you're
bit.
right.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I knocked
No,
myself off.
you're no, I
But
went
yeah,
on
the
my phone.
important
Yeah.
bit is I don't want that conflict of interest. I don't want to have to either. I don't want to be a rude person. Someone gifting me and me being like, "Don't care, bugger off." That's rude. That's not a hypocrite I'm comfortable being.
Hmm.
But I'm also not comfortable for someone to be able to essentially buy my silence or voice. Because if imagine someone's regularly gifting 20 memberships to your channel,
Hmm.
and then they say to you, "Oh, hey, can you talk about this, please?" You're
You'd
going to
feel
feel rude for
beholden.
saying no.
Yeah. Or you'll feel
And that's why
obligated to
people,
do what they
yes, and that's why
yeah.
some people do that. And I don't want to be in that
Right.
position because I know I will not be comfortable being a hypocrite like that.
That's so scary.
So that's why I've always been like, I'm not getting memberships. I don't want anyone to send me anything. I don't want anyone to, I just need as much as my senses as clear as possible.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it wasn't till it clicked yesterday. It was the safe point. It's specifically the wording of it is the safe point, and that's what I'm cautious of. I don't want to be safe pointed. I don't want to be brought.
Well, and even if you're not even cognizant of it, that can totally influence some of your input or mindset towards things, depending on the influence and the amount of like emotional like obligation and that you feel or whatever. That could be like really, really damaging, and you could that could lead to like getting confused about your sense of self and like where what you feel.
Yeah, and everything comes at a cost, and whether that's the cost of time or the cost of you being there or the cost of you feeling obliged to speak on something or whatever it could be. How I said it's all about the world has to like make itself even. It has to like balance itself out in some way.
Hmm.
So if I bashed into you at a supermarket and knocked your drink down, yeah, and I just turned and looked at you and then walked off, you'd be unhappy. We're not. Things are out of balance. Whereas if I turn around and went, "Oh, I'm really, really sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm in my own world. Are you? I'm like, can I get you another drink?" you might be like, oh yeah, that feels even. But if I turn around and went, oh my God, I am so, so sorry. I've literally just won the lottery. I'm running to the bank. Here's £10,000. Buy a new top, buy a new drink. You'd be like,
Right.
fucking hell, that's more. Now I need to, can I give you anything? Do you want this spoiled top? Can I pay it forward? Like,
Yeah,
do you
yeah,
know what I mean? You would start
I
thinking
do.
of, shit, now I need to make it even. Because the
Yeah,
world just naturally, people want to find balance.
yeah.
Not everyone, but
Well, and some people do that in a organically wholesome way, and some people do that in a everything is an exchange and everything needs to be compensation based.
I get compensation from what I do from the list. Big Pharma sends me a fat check. No, I'm joking. No, I get compensation because I feel like I'm doing something. And before I felt
Yeah.
like a bit useless and like I wasn't doing anything. And now I feel like I'm doing something and speaking to Z News and now Bridget makes me feel so useful, and it gets these creative juices flowing, and they never make me feel like I'm stupid, and they explain why things aren't possible in a way that educates me rather than belittles me for not knowing beforehand. And it's like all of the good things of school. It's like
You
all of
do
that
that for
good
me.
dopamine hits. Pardon?
You do that for me.
Oh, we do together. We have like that in social ways. I just mean
Yeah.
like tech ways. That's what
Yeah.
I get. I get
Yeah.
fulfillment. I get acceptance. I get education. I get
Absolutely.
expansion. Um, and no one can take
Personal
that away
enrichment.
from me, and no one can put a price on that and throw that in my face either. And I love that.
Yeah. It's yours.
Yeah, mine, my
Yeah.
yummy knowledge and good feelings.
Yes.
Courtesy of like you and Rika and D News and Bridget and anyone else who I don't want to name in case anyone hates them for association with me now.
It's like you're an SP among SPs.
I know. I didn't even do nothing.
I know.
Oh well.
Ooh. I need a back stretch moment here. Been doing a
Do it.
weird lean. I'm making good progress on this.
Have you seen Jeff's pieces at PTS for Live?
No.
He's done some really, really nice pieces. He's just started doing acrylic pouring as well, which
Oh, those are so fun to watch.
yeah, I would really, really like to give it a go, but it's the space, the mess, and also I am stingy. I couldn't. I'm like, right, all of the paint that's poured off this acrylic base, I'm collecting back and we're mixing into a brown. We're getting some mica
Yeah,
powder. I don't know, but I am not wasting this paint.
I would do the same thing.
I just
Be like, all right,
can't.
how can I reuse this? How can I reuse this?
Yeah.
Like even the extra paint from this painting right here, I uh I turned into this.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Just a bit. It's just I just thought it was pretty. I thought maybe I could do some space stuff on it or something, but that I just didn't want to waste the ink, right? So I just did that.
I've got. I am going to show this just because it'll make me know that I do actually have to finish it and I can't start a new one because this is the third or fourth I've done. Third or fourth I started for Selfless and Pearl.
Yeah, I love it so
We have the
much.
starts. This is the base. You won't see this. This is the base. This is getting covered. You will see these dots. But I'm doing it. Last up, final time. I am not starting again. I can't start again
You're
because of
not
the dots.
allowed.
Look. Well, no, because look, it has texture. I'd have to sand the whole canvas back to start again now.
Yeah, it'd be horrific. And
It would.
also, like, it's already got such a vibe to it.
It does. I tried to do like this. You can't really see on the swirl pattern, but hopefully it'll come up with a nice texture underneath. What I did is I got this big pasting brush here, And I put loads of
Ooh.
different purples because I was just trying to get the right purple, and I mixed like 6
That's what
purples.
the
Do you
purple
remember?
was for.
Yeah, like all them purples
Believe
trying to make
that.
purple.
We were on the
So I
phone
put,
for like 45 minutes trying
yes, we
to
were.
figure out.
Yep. Yep. Way more. Like, I'm not proud. I'm embarrassed, if anything, of the amount of effort that's gone into this.
Oh, you shouldn't be. No, it really is. It's lovely. I
You
feel
can't
like
see.
ashamed of myself for not knowing how to make purple.
Well, it's just not the purple I wanted. You see the effect I've got underneath? You get the pasting brush when the paint's wet, and you just do this,
Yeah,
and it
yeah,
gives
that's
this nice.
cool.
So when you paint over it, the effect should come through. Um,
Right.
if it does what I'm
That's
hoping it
neat.
does, it'll be all right. And this thing is so fun to paint with. Really fun tool.
I'm really bad at like using different brushes, and like also like I'm really new with trying to use any kind of texture or anything like that. So that'd be a cool thing to try, doing something with texture.
I love texture.
Yes. I think it's because I have complicated relationship with textures. What are you doing?
guess who I found?
Your kimchi? Wilson?
No. Oh, just remind me it's coming. And my mouth is salivating. Or wet mouth. Sorry. We've got Bion. Papa Smurf. Hey yo. And
That
he's
makes a
got
lot more sense.
Frenda. Oh yeah.
So cute. There's
Chilling
this like
today.
there's this like 1987 Smurfs Christmas special that I think of every Christmas. It's
Where can you
extremely
two chill?
specific.
You two can
Extremely
chill there.
specific. I love
There we
those. Those
go.
are adorable. Also, hi, Papa Smurf.
Hey, damn Papa Smurf.
Hope you're Smurf-tastic.
I seen you in Pup Groomer's chat, and I need to think of something to do for Pup Groomer for the puzzle as well, because the amount she has contributed is insane. Just
A flyer with a diamond on it,
yeah.
because she does the awesome calming diamond art.
Oh, I thought because she named this second gems.
Oh, well, that too. It's like a multifaceted like reference.
We could also do her dog for Canines Against Cars,
Yeah.
which will be the next episode.
Of our whatever we're doing, whatever this is.
Paint and Ponder SPTV. We're doing
That's
We're
right.
doing our own little versions, which is art therapy and whatever themes we've got going, which we were doing sort of week by week, but it carries on, doesn't it? It carries over, so
Yeah.
we may as well just
Well,
carry
it's
the.
so hard to try to do one piece in 2 hours. Like it's just it's a challenge.
Yeah. And I quite like the fact that people can see all of it done. So we're not going, oh, this is messy, go off screen, fix it up, and then be like, oh, look at this.
Right? It's like those baking Instagram videos or whatever, and it's like pour in the egg, oh the little egg, oh the little, and then you little tap, and then oh it's all big, oh and then a little tap, and then oh the icing's up.
I can't
Thank
crack an
you.
egg. I'm gonna tell you now, I
Yeah.
can't crack an egg, and I'm embarrassed. Like the amount of times I'm like here, I'm like, this is me every time. I'm like, you can do this. You got
There's
this.
some of those cooking videos where it's like,
Every time I'm like this, and I'm like, this is a tougher egg than the other ones I'm used to. Every single time I do this, this is tougher. And then I'm like, I'm getting a fork. So then I get a fork out, and I'm like, bang, hit it, smash in half, shell everywhere in the egg, the yolk split. And I like a yolk every time. And then, or I'll bang, yolk split everywhere, shell everywhere, yolk everywhere. I just want a solid yolk. All I want is a solid yolk.
Is that so much to ask?
And this one of my therapists is like, you need a dyspraxia. You need to be tested for dyspraxia. I'm like, okay. Teach me how to crack an egg, I'd be happy.
Yeah.
I want to ask SP Chef, but I'm like, there is no way he will believe that is a genuine request. He's gonna be like, ha, funny.
Okay, so first of all, he might, but he'll probably actually help. Also, like, chefs like to have fancy way to crack eggs, and also like fast, quick ways to do it. So he might actually have a trick that might work for you pretty good.
Yeah, but if I can't use the standard trick of tapping it on something,
because
I don't think the tricks are the problem, Tilty. I am the problem. Me, hi, I'm the problem. No, we're going to get shut down.
No.
Taylor Swift's going to be like, boom, end that stream. Copyright strike.
That's right. I don't know any of her music anyway, so it's fine. For like a year, my friend quoted that, and I literally thought it was something that he made up. I thought it was really funny. And then he was like, that's a Taylor Swift song, right? And I was like, fucking what? What? How dare you take this joke from me? My grandpa really likes Taylor Swift.
Oh, that's
weird.
cute. Is it not? Is that?
Yeah, he's funny. He's a funny guy.
Oh, I am happy to report. Well done, Uzbekistan. Thumbs up to Uzbekistan. Well done, Uzbekistan. Thank you for watching. I have a number of people watching Uzbekistan. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. And you have no Scientology. So well done. Congratulations. I will try and learn congratulations in the language of Uzbekistan.
What would that be?
I don't know. I will look.
Does anyone in the chat know what language they speak in Uzbekistan? Also? What were you alsoing?
I can go to the corner now. Oh, I missed a secret. Oh. I don't know. Oh, secret safe with me too. I missed it.
What's happening?
Oh, I don't know. I was just going to say also there is. We had a quick look. So we've got some people watching in India. Thank you all very much. And there is Scientology in India, which is not good. In Punjab and in New Delhi. And
South Africa.
And South Africa and Brazil and the Philippines, Portugal, Russia. It's in Moscow and St. Petersburg.
There's two. Yeah.
In Spain, Valencia and Madrid, there are orgs. And Alava
by Italy.
By Bilbao, south of Bilbao. And there's a mission, and there's a Dianetic Centre in Barcelona. We're not liking it, but we're going to carry on finding more and finding the front groups as well in the country. So if you are in a country where no one is protesting, even if you don't want to protest, you could just have signs. Pup Groomer has amazing signs in many languages.
Mm-hmm. They're incredible.
And yeah, if flyering's legal, you could do some flyering. Or you could join us and do some SPTV rocks, sptv.space. And hopefully we'll have the resources upload there with all the front groups, and we're going to hopefully have it done by country and by language as well. So if that's something you fancy looking up in your country or your area, please do, and send it to submit@sptv.space, and that will get checked out and put on the resources page.
That'll get woof woof.
Shh, 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 shh.
Yeah, I'm really worried about the one that's in the Philippines,
Yeah.
operating as a humanitarian aid
The,
group because oh,
it was
go ahead.
disaster relief, wasn't it? The one in the
That's what
Philippines.
it
It only
was.
looks like there's
Yes.
one in the Philippines in Pasig.
That's all it
Pasig.
takes. Especially with the horrific human trafficking issues in the Philippines that the people are struggling with right now. I really don't like them being there.
Yeah, me neither. Me neither. I watched in Puck Room earlier when I was watching doing the diamond painting.
Oh, is Popcorn here?
Yeah,
Hi, Popcorn.
I think I've got a bit of like social burnout. Um, like sometimes I'd have social burnout and I'd just like not want to go out or not want to go, socialize, or if I was working. I mean, I'm pretty good because a lot of times, a lot of my jobs, I've been able to just, be by myself or go work in like the stock room or the workshop or the spray booth. But I get
Yeah,
social
you can
burnout a
do
lot,
stuff
but
at
I've
work.
never had it like online because I've never really, I've only really lurked. I've people watched, like in the chat. And I think I've just got a bit of social burnout, so I'm just being a bit more of a lurker. But it's just because I don't know what to say. It's like my brain doesn't, like I can say hey, and then after that, it's like I've got nothing to add.
Mm-hmm. I feel you
So
there.
sorry, everybody. It is absolutely nothing personal to any channel. And I do feel bad, like, oh, the algorithm, the engagement, but I don't know what to put.
Emojis.
Yeah, literally, that's all I got. And I don't know. I'm super looking forward to Rika going out later. Well, this will be this morning for most
Yeah.
people.
Technically tomorrow for me. Because, well, I guess it's today, but I don't count it until I go to sleep.
Yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. Please get down and do that. Please go look out there.
But
Every
the
time I
best
ask
place
you.
to lick the butthole is on your bed, by your
It's
pillow.
it's it's not.
That's the optimal butt cleaning spot.
I don't like it.
10 out of 10 dogs would recommend. Oh, I'm so happy my tripod is fixed. Did you notice I haven't had to touch my camera this whole time? This whole time. It's a record.
I'm going to tell you, I really have never noticed you touch your camera because I put most of my concentration into not heavy breathing down the mic.
I just know that I like obsessively, compulsively touch it and try to move it, and I'm like, is it in the right spot? And then it's just like it pulls me out of doing what I'm doing.
Ah, well, it's good it's fixed.
Yeah, I'm
Sorry, I didn't
so
notice.
glad. No, you don't. I'm glad. I'm glad you didn't notice because I was worried it was distracting, right? So no, that's relieving to know.
No, I'm doing
Also,
that solo stream on a Tuesday just to try and get better because I know I'm terrible reading chat.
Miss Mona recommends that spot. Pup Groomer said. See, I told you, 10 out of 10 dogs would recommend.
No, I don't. It's just the sound. Well, it's not just the sound. It's also the soggy wet drill patch.
Well, and it's also like the bum germs flying around, particles of bum germs.
Oh, and bum germs. Look at them. We have this boy and
Oh,
the
look at
girl
them!
and the boy
Oh my god, I just want to
with
snuggle
the boy.
him.
I'm going to give him a quick cuddle because my back hurts. We're just going to do...
I want to like, do you ever see an animal and you're like, that is so cute. I want to rip open my rib cage and put you inside my chest so you're as close as my heart, as close to my heart as you can get. That's how I feel when I see a cute cat. I'm like, oh my god. Rip open my chest, climb on in. Oh, you're muted for the dog love. That's a lot of dog.
Yogi doesn't like me because I cleaned his ears out yesterday.
Oh, how dare you? You know that's
Yeah.
the worst thing ever.
I'm so evil.
He only
I'm so
loves
evil.
it.
Paid out
He
the
loves and
ass for
hates
these
it.
bloody... Look at this bougie ass... One second, let me get up. Yes. We're loving. Oh, he's a baby. He's a baby. He's going to hate me as soon as I touch these.
He's gonna be like, what the hell? We just did that.
He's like, look. He's like, look, can you see him
He's
leaving the
literally
room?
like,
Can you see this? Can you see the dramatics of this? It's because I picked these up.
You traumatized him.
These are
He's
finger wipes.
horrified.
You got to stick them on your finger to clean the ears out with.
Yeah, it's
They're
so
fancy, innit?
upsetting. It's so upsetting.
He's like, put
Fancily
them
upsetting.
away.
Yeah.
Yes, puppy, I know.
Oh my goodness, what a spoiled boy.
She's a girl. She's my baby girl.
I was look. Oh,
Look at my beautiful face.
I thought you were hugging the other one. I was looking at the painting.
She's like, look at my beautiful, pretty, beautiful face.
Yes, she's very cute. She's
Like,
really,
oh,
really cute.
you're a girl, doggy. I didn't realize you were a girl, doggy. What beautiful eyes you have.
Okay, I heard you kissing a dog, and I took a shot in the dark. I had a freaking
Milo? Did you see him try and bite his face then? This is the shit he does when I'm not looking.
Oh, jeez. Hey, Brian, hope you're having a good night.
Just to let you know, her ears, when I clean her ears out, I get in there because she's got all these little nooks. I get in there and I get a little... I get the like the Q-tips to get in all these little bits and that, and I get right in there. Good scrub, drops in there, stinky stuff like this. She's fine. Him, like... I've got to get the wipes on. The wipes on. I'm like,
and he's just drama king.
He's got nothing in there.
Yeah,
he's just such a wuss.
He's just being dramatic. He's putting on a show.
I've got no nails.
He's a dandy.
Go on.
Pistachio's like that. She'll totally let me clean her ears. She'll let me like pull her ear right back and clean it with the Q-tip. She's so good about it.
I keep telling myself that one day I'll get back to climbing. So I'll keep my short climbing nails.
Yeah, that's that why you keep your nails short.
But rock climbing, yeah.
That's
and obviously gay friendly. Well, but I'm perpetually single. I'm terrible. I'm gonna have to actually agree with Aaron Hubbard. I think I am just emotionally gay. I'm not practicing gay. I'm just emotionally gay. 1 on the time scale, whatever it is.
I'm
minus
definitely
40.
Emotionally gay.
Well, it's just an emotion, so there we go. Just an emotion. Yeah.
Well, maybe I need to make an emotionally gay meter now.
Ooh, where is it on the time scale? I can't remember.
I
don't want that stuff entering my brain.
No, I try really hard not to write it down because then it won't leave my brain. So like some stuff, it's like, oh, I should write that down, but then it's like if I do, it won't go, and I don't want it.
Oh.
Oh dear.
I've said, come for a love. I'll give you a love. I'll give you a fuss. It's not that I don't want to give you a fuss. It's you run away. Come here. Oh, the good boy. No, he's still not.
No.
Do you want some? He's like, no. These two will. He's like, I will look out of the window for another home, for someone who will not violate my ear holes.
He's gonna look off dramatically with like dripping ennui and melancholy.
Are we? Sorry.
Oh wait, yeah, like
Mm.
French dog lady would be so upset at how upset he is. Appeared in my head. This is coming along. I'm really loving
Yeah,
it.
yours is coming really well, and you're nearly done. I keep getting distracted.
I'm trying to take breaks because I'm flying through it, but to be fair, I had like 2 coffees and a tea before we did this so that I made sure that I had energy. And then also, like I said, I had a really weird rest of my day, so just weird.
Oh yeah. Was it not? Did you were gonna give greetings, celebratory?
Yeah, it's my mom's birth was my mom's birthday. And it was just kind of weird, so all good. Not anything
Can we
you
not
know.
scratch? Please move somewhere else to scratch, because now you're doing the shaky shake on the tripod
Oh, don't shake that tripod, my goodness. Pup Grimmer's nails are so pretty. Like
and
I
long.
get the, yeah, I know. I don't know how she can be so graceful and like deliberate with I can't even do that with like literally no fingernails. I'm knocking shit over, I'm throwing stuff, I'm flicking stuff. I can't bedazzle anything. My fingers are useless. And then she's got these like glorious dragon lady nails and she's just like doing all this cool shit.
I'd take my eye out.
I would take my eye out too.
If my nails get too long, I start like I'll open stuff and I'll slip and I'll like take my skin off. I'll cut myself from just slipping. I can't be trusted.
That's why I have to keep my toenails really 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 short. Also, I have this like really bad intrusive anxiety of if I feel like my toenail has grown at all, I'm going to stumble and the toenail is going to get bent backwards.
Has that happened to you?
Yeah, it happened to me as a kid. Now I have an intrusive fear about it.
Oh, okay. Yes, 'cause that sounds very specific.
It's extremely specific.
Like I'm not laughing. I'm not taking anything away from it. I was just like, that seems very.
No, it's just funny because I'm like playing it back in my head because I'm just talking. Like, yeah.
I also want to look at, Kelly in Sacramento at the Intuitive Inquirer.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure a few weeks back, maybe months back now, she did that post on how to get the police to follow up with the FBI about swatting calls.
Oh.
There's a form you can give to the police and be like, yeah, you need to fill this out now because you've just swatted me.
Oh shit. Okay, we need to make that
Yeah. I need to
like
find the video and
everywhere.
she has it linked in her description
Oh, okay.
and share that.
Let me write that down. Actually, just
It's
because.
really important. But as soon as I go to my emails, I got
Well, that's
so many.
yeah. Let me just. Bum, 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 bum. Kelly in Sacramento. That's a new intro. You can clip that, Kelly.
Hmm.
My my great uncle has a farm in Walnut Creek. which isn't too far from Sacramento.
Nice.
Video description, swatting form. Oh, not swapping. For police. Okay. Find it. I wrote. Find it. Find it. Okay. Oh, Pup Groomer is gonna check into it and add it to the drop. Well, Pup Groomer, you're just an
Oh,
absolute
amazing.
delight and a treasure and a Valkyrie.
Pub Groomer is amazing. Pub Groomer is, in my opinion, Pub Groomer is like one of the key elements. Not like all of the pressure is on Pub Groomer. Pub Groomer's personality and drive are the things that she's doing and has been doing. Is one of the biggest hopes I have in this cult coming to an end.
And in people, I think it's really been up, just
The sheer amount of stuff that she's done with the research, with the posters, with the raising awareness, with the support in chat for the second gems, to the support in chat for people who didn't know much about the second gems. She's been getting out and protesting the Las Vegas org. She's been, live streaming her work and talking about Scientology stuff. Like it, and this has been a lifetime thing. She's seen from growing up the destruction and chaos and how like Clearwater has been taken over, and she's been like relentless for years. And because she hasn't been in the spotlight, people don't know, and so people don't know. People can't stop her. Do you know what I mean?
hell yeah.
So that's why I feel like people like Pup Groomer are the magic ingredients that Osa doesn't even know. Osa doesn't even know. I don't know. We don't know. We don't know who's you know what I mean, lurking.
Yeah.
And doing stuff in the background as well as the foreground.
And it all comes together.
Yeah. Gives
Look
me
at this
hope.
guy. I can almost like feel his little fuzzy little cheeks. His cheeks would puff out right here. That's what that is. It's his little fuzzy little cheek. And you could stick your finger in like that deep into his cheek fur.
Oh,
This has been
hi,
so healing
Maya.
for me.
Sorry, I haven't looked at chat. I don't know how long you've been here. Don't know if you're still here, but
Oh,
hello if you are.
yeah, sorry, we've been really consumed by these ones here. I find that happens when we get to the lines because it's just
Yeah.
so satisfying.
I didn't know what that noise was.
I thought you were gonna start singing "Ain't No Holla Back Girl" for some reason. Like
Oh
it's
yeah, that was it. It was like, this my shit. Oh yeah, no, I can forgive you. I don't know what I was doing.
it's okay. Didn't I burst into S Club one time?
I like S Club.
S Club, ain't nobody like it gonna show you how.
This was saying there ain't no party like a SP party.
Oh, there's so many songs you can rewrite. It's so easy. Just lends itself to like perfect parodying.
Recommended Sippington break.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. I need to get some more stickers for my water bottle. It feels lacking. Oh, yeah. Look at this dude.
He's a poppin'.
The eyes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find his picture because I don't. Like, I think it's green in here and then black in this part. And
And his eyes.
yeah, pretty sure it's like this.
I mean, you could literally paint them like a dark purple and just have them like. You could do them like animation. You like, do you know them things with the big goggly eyes?
Yeah, anime.
Yeah, it doesn't have to.
Like a
You don't
Disney
have to try
cat.
and get it to look
Oh
like,
my
yeah.
gosh, he was like a little Disney cat. My little dandy. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Just come on.
Oh, that's so cute.
I miss him so much. This is so healing.
Aww.
Like, I'm so glad you suggested this. And like, Bob is so handsome. So these are just like two incredibly handsome boys.
They are. We got It's nerve-wracking doing someone else's pet because you just don't want to
Ah,
do them an
Keith's here.
injustice. Hi, Keith. I was just thinking about Keith, about his next adventures, which everyone should subscribe and turn your notification bell on to see Keith's next adventures.
Absolutely, you should. My response was delayed because I was choking.
Nice. Yeah, I hope you're well.
Yes, we hope you are well.
I was talking about your and Cub's meeting, and I want to put it on my jigsaw puzzle.
Yeah, Fluffer was trying to figure out a way to represent it nicely in an image.
Imagine how mad that would be. Like you randomly go somewhere because you're visiting for the day, or you're visiting for a meeting or festival, or and then you randomly go, oh, you know what? There's one of them buildings in town. I'm going to go see it, and then you go and there's someone else there who
Yeah,
isn't
that'd be
normally
just
there.
yeah.
Like no
Like
way.
it was fated by Xenu.
It'd be so random for the people around you if you're like, oh, I know you from chat. I'm gonna be like,
Yeah.
what?
Like if I was somehow in the UK and you were like you actually went out for once, like to the
Thank
shop
you.
and I
Yep.
caught you.
It's like if I flew to the UK casually and then you stretch it, left the house. Thanks, Tilty.
And then I was like, well, I just meant like we were in a public space,
Yeah.
and I was like, Fluffer!
Yeah.
Everyone would be like, what the fuck?
It would be so funny. But at least Fluffer doesn't mean a rude word here.
No, exactly. I'm so
That
mad.
is.
I went to tell my partner what that is, thinking it would be like some big revelation, and he'd like think it was hilarious. And he's like, "How did you not know that?" I was like, "How did you not tell me that?"
Yeah. I mean, why would you
Come on,
know
man.
that?
Cause he, it's a long story. He's a weird guy.
But why would you know that? Can you imagine being like, it'd be like, oh, Fluffer, well, I had to pay my way through college summer. Like, who would?
Yeah, who just knows that term offhand as that specific thing? Especially because like my mom always used the phrase, "Oh, I just needed to fluff you up because, get you feeling
Yeah.
confident, fluff you up." Like
Yeah.
that's exactly how I took it.
That's how you use it.
Yeah, not how Tom Cruise uses it.
Ugh.
instead of a puffer fish.
Ugh.
That's my one for the week. That's my one for
We
the
yeah,
week.
we nearly had a whole stream. I didn't bring up anything aquatic this time. I don't
No.
think.
No, you did earlier today though, and I'm
Learnt my
still on the
lesson.
same day, so
Uh,
it carried over.
I mean, Under the Sea is huge. I can't have every single thing under the sea now have an association with Tom Cruise.
I know, it
It's
just ruins
massive.
it. And the thing is I don't really think it is massive, so it shouldn't be given
There's
that much
there's
power.
there's there's creatures in the sea that haven't been discovered yet. That when they are, I'm going to think of Tom Cruise. Do you know how sad that is? I feel like you've stolen future moments from me, Tilty.
The ocean.
You've tainted it. You've tainted it with Tom's taint. You did that. Yeah, feel gross. Feel gross now. Please. Feel all the grossness.
Oh no. Okay. All right. I deserved it. I deserved it.
And then I'm going to look like the mental person because they're going to be like, new discovery under the sea. And I'm like, not interested. Why?
Yeah, I don't.
The subject's going to get onto Tom Cruise fucking a fish. And then people are going to be like, what? Why are you weird? And I'm going to be like, it's not me. It's not me. I never wanted to know. I said, no, thanks. Don't want to know. But it hasn't stopped. Just relentless. Relentless.
Oh, I'm sorry.
To the point where
Okay.
I'm annoyed at Tom. I'm personally annoyed at Tom. Tom Cruise. Whether he did anything or not. I'm like, I'm annoyed at your name.
Oh, that's my favorite thing.
I still haven't read whatever you've read to make you believe that.
I know you haven't. That's okay. I'll go over it in my stream with 2 sandwiches.
Okay. I'll probably be asleep when I see as replay clue. You can fast forward.
It's not going to be until like near the end of July. But we're
That's
gonna play
creeping up
it.
faster than you'd think.
I know. Next week is a busy week, and I'm extremely nervous and extremely excited at the same time.
What's happening next week?
Next week, I'm.
Yeah. Nice. I seen it. I seen the comment.
Oh, good, because I can't repeat it or I'll die.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what I was saying now. That just broke me.
Busy week next week.
Busy week. I'm I'm gonna do some poetry with Brian, hopefully.
Oh yeah, nice. Is
On
Brian
Friday.
here?
I think he's still here. He was here earlier.
Hi,
He
Brian. If I
might
forgot to say hi, I'm sorry.
he might have vamoosed, I'm not sure. And then Thursday I'm gonna go on with Selfless and Eric.
Oh
I emailed him
wow.
back and said, yes, I will go. So I'm nervous and excited.
You'll do great.
I'm not going to. I don't know what the heck I'm gonna friggin' talk about. Like, who am I?
They'll probably ask you questions, wouldn't they? And just answer the questions.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't worry about it too much. You're not hosting, they're hosting.
That's
You're a
true.
guest. Yeah. And they won't have you on. So if they
Never.
weren't interested in asking you questions, they wouldn't have asked you to go on.
Yeah, I don't think that I've ever done that before ever.
What?
Like gone on and talked about anything, like about myself or anything. I don't know.
That's what
Like
we
other than
do.
here. Yeah.
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 You know what? I still have you remember when we were first sort of doing it and testing it out and that?
Yeah.
And we did that test stream. I've still got that on private, but I think it's still saved. If you want to watch that back, you could see how far you've come from the first stream where we're probably just dropping things everywhere.
It's probably such a rough watch.
We're not even live. It was just it was just the one that was just us two.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like, even that, I was probably so awkward and nervous.
We hadn't talked before. Yeah, I thought it was well weird.
Yeah.
Funny old time,
Ooh.
isn't it?
Yeah. And it feels like it's been like way longer. And then also, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's weird.
Yeah.
Like, it feels like we've been doing this for years almost.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I think I don't actually get. Well, I'm still nervous, but you're not like having to like talk me around to hit live.
Oh, no, I just meant like, I don't even know what I mean. I don't even know what I said.
I don't know if I've responded right.
Yeah, it's getting a little late. It's getting a little late for Tilty.
Oh yeah, I think the point is it's getting more comfortable. We're warming up. We're doing it. We're getting there.
Yeah. And I think also just like, yeah. There was something that I was gonna go to that, but that's okay. Maybe it'll come back, maybe it won't. I love this little orange spot right here.
You're talking about next week. You've got your poetry reading, and then Selfless and Eric.
Yeah.
Big week.
And what's the date for that week? No, the next week I've got doctor stuff. So phew. Whew. Little bit of a break.
This pen is not happy.
Uh-oh.
What time are we on?
I think we've been going for almost an hour 40.
Oh wow.
I know. I'm not stopping until I'm done these lines though. Like I want to finish these tonight.
Come on, Tilty. You can't just keep going on the lines all night.
You can't tell me what to
Some
do.
point.
You're not my real boss.
You're not my mom.
Yeah, I'm gonna do as many lines as I want.
Into the night. Oh, I seen this thing where it's like sleeping is the new drinking. And
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. And then was like, I had way too much last night. Like I knew that should have been enough, but no, I had more, and I feel rough today. I feel rough. I just overdid it.
Yeah. Oh, just too much. too much of a good thing.
Yeah.
Shoot. Oh, crap. I was gonna say something. Oh, my uh, my partner, dad, and I are 8 years sober from alcohol.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so that was kind of like a nice thing to. I think that was one of the reasons why the day was so hard, is because it was like we were reflecting on old times that were less pleasant.
Do you have a bad time on alcohol?
I didn't, but my partner did, so it made me have a bad time that way.
Yeah. No, I don't drink, but I might. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like if I don't know, if the mood really took me over, hot day, and I fancied a cool, alcoholic beverage, I might. But it's
Like a refreshing
really,
social drink.
it'd be like once every few years.
Yeah.
Or if I was out somewhere in a bar, and just to if I was there for someone else and I had to stay there, I would drink just to make it bearable,
Right.
which doesn't sound great.
No, but I get what you mean.
And then I'm loosey goosey. I am such a bad drink. I'm like, when I have like 2 or 3 drinks, I just get tipsy, but I'm just everyone's best friend. I just want to be
You're the
everyone's best
friendly
friend,
drinker.
and and I want to like touch people on the face, and I'm not a toucher, and I don't touch me, I won't touch you, we won't touch each other. I've had a drink, and I just want to touch your face and tell you it's beautiful to everyone. It's weird. It's
I
weird.
get
And
sad.
then
I
and
get
then it's
really
like,
sad.
and then I get very sick, projectile sick, cold sweat fetal
Ew.
position. Yeah.
Both ends, or?
No, just sick.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not so bad then. Not as
But like
bad, I
The
mean.
Exorcist.
Oh yeah, like violence.
Yeah, me and alcohol don't go together. Like for a little bit, it makes me a fun time person,
And
but I
then the
don't
fun
like it.
time does. Then the other side of the pendulum swings.
Yeah, it's like poisoning me. It's like making me deliriously happy as it poisons me.
Yeah.
We got Scientology up north. Hello, thank you for being here. Please
Hello.
definitely let me know if you wanted to do a paint and ponder.
Oh, that would be great. I would watch that.
Yeah, it's when you get back to Denmark, if you can't go out, or you could go out on the streets and take a little watercolor paint, and you can just do it on the bench outside the org and be like, I'm not even here
Just
for
a little,
Scientology. I'm painting.
just a little
It's not all
plein
about
air.
them.
That's right. It's not all about you, okay? Sometimes people just need to express themselves. You might not know anything about that because you've paid so much money to lose your personality.
And if anyone watching or replay crew hasn't seen Scientology up north, has just visited Helsinki in Finland. There's a mission. Is it a mission or an org? It's a mission, isn't it?
I think you
But I
said it
think it's
was a
like
mission.
the main one in Finland. So what I'm assuming is it's the main place in Finland is a mission, and potentially like in Hungary as well, where our hub cult. So they'll get everyone in the missions and then send them to the main hub in Denmark,
That
Copenhagen.
would make sense.
But yeah, it's in a stingy little basement. It looks as run down
Scientology
as
up
you'd want it
north
to be.
said, I can't even draw a stick man. Isn't that exactly what somebody else said?
Yep, that excuse has been used and disproved, unfortunately.
Try again.
Yeah. But no, just I don't
Huh?
want to is a
No, just
fine answer. I can't is not an okay answer. I don't want to. That's fine. I won't ask again. I can't. I'm like, don't believe it. They struggle. I struggle to believe it.
yeah.
And Scientology up north is just wonderful. Wonderful, adorable smile, giggle, just, heartwarming. Definitely want to subscribe to if you're not already.
An all around pleasant human being.
I hope that gets sorted soon with the police. It's so like I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know enough on the laws, but it just baffles me that anyone can say you aren't allowed to speak to these type of people. Like that just seems like this whole
It's
group
really
of
weird.
people.
Yeah.
Like it's just baffling. It's just absolutely baffling. Like that almost seems like if I was a young Scientology child and then it'd be like, hi, oh, sorry, that person isn't allowed to say hi back to you. Like that, do you know what I mean? That's weird, right?
Yes, it
It
is. It's
almost feels
weird.
like they're ostracizing
Mm.
the SPs.
Hmm.
It's almost like it's not, but it's the flavour of apartheid. It's the flavour of segregation.
I was just going to say the flavor of segregation. Yeah, absolutely.
And I don't like that. I'm not
No,
saying it is.
it's
I'm just saying it's giving me that same aftertaste, that same
yeah,
yucky of
it's on the
don't treat
same
people like
buffet
that.
table of awfulness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like why can't she speak to Scientologists? Is it they are a protected group or because she isn't good enough to speak to them? Make it make sense to me, please, guys. But again, I don't want to start an argument with Denmark. Seems like a very nice, pleasant country, and people seem to be very, seem to get on and be nice and enjoy it. So I don't want to say anything. It looks like a beautiful place, but I'm just very just baffled, and I'm just confused.
Well, it's so unfamiliar to you.
I have questions like,
Yeah, it doesn't make sense in my
how do
brain.
you justify this? How? Just tell me quick how. Just one time, just tell me quick how. No, you can't? Oh, well, stop then.
Mm, yeah. Okay, looking for missing rounded bits.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to be like, why? But again, this is why I would have been lower conditions. I'd have spent my life on lower conditions had I have grown up. And I'm very thankful that I wasn't, out of all the unlucky things that have happened, that wasn't one of the things I was born into. Because it would have just been a nightmare. Just from me asking why.
Oh, yeah.
RPF. What was I going to do? I was just going to do something and I forgot. We've got 10 minutes left and it's not looking hopeful for me finishing.
I'm gonna win! No,
I'm low-key just distracted by the thought of my kimchi coming in. So happy.
well, and not only that, you're putting a little more into it because it's someone else's cat, and you're doing a really, really good, lovely, careful job with it.
Yeah, I think maybe I'm just getting nervous to finish at the end. This happens sometimes.
Yeah, that's totally normal. I'm gonna do this like really pretty watercolor green in his eye.
Nice. A girl's not here, is she?
I don't think so. I didn't
Oh,
see
I
her. I
think
could
she
be
had
wrong.
a late stream. I think maybe
Oh,
was Eric on later? Well, not late for me, but
I'm not sure. I haven't been around much today. Okay.
oh my goodness. Oh, bless you. If you want to go sleep, go for it. Well, not that you need my
No,
permission.
I want to finish
Permission to
this.
sleep now.
No, I'm just so close. I just need to finish his little eyes. And I'm going to use the green that I mixed just for this.
Yeah, Scientology up north. If you want to just let me know. I know I need to do part 2 still with Aaron Hubcoat. But yeah, well, you can't get out and protest, definitely, because we can raise awareness. And I know you want to raise awareness on the Purif, on the children that's happening in Denmark and it's happening in the island as well, in Dublin. That's something I would like to raise more awareness on as well. So yeah, definitely let me know. And I'm pretty sure I've got the stickman drawing just to show you it is possible. We can just do it with a stickman. With the right bits and the right attitude, you can do it with a stickman.
That's right.
That's what we're
Next
doing.
time on Fluffer's Bits. Wait.
Ta-da! Here we go. I'm a stick person. I still need to finish the rest of that off with Aaron Hubcoat. We did pencil
Honest.
crayons, and that was really relaxing.
Yeah. Okay, one thing I love about colored pencils is that they're so tactile. Like you get that sensory feeling, you know?
Yeah, it's just like regresses me.
Yeah, and
I
like
want to
just
I want
you
to sit on a
can
chair and
really
swing my legs.
Yeah,
Summer,
and you can really
just
just
like
like
la 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 la. Yeah, thoroughly enjoyed that.
my green-eyed boy. He loved pizza. He did. He loved pizza. Oh, he lost you for a second
Oh,
there.
it's just gone live again.
Yeah, lost you for 1 sec.
Yeah, Keith. Hopefully, me and Keith will be doing a paint and ponder as well.
Oh, I'm stoked! That's gonna be a great
Yeah,
one.
Keith's a sweetie.
I know. I'm so excited.
Keith's just a really nice person with a heart of gold.
A solid lad.
Hmm. Yeah.
Okay, we got the glittery for his eyes. His sparkly little dandy eyes.
Yeah, I'm leaving his eyes till last as well. Might have another cup of tea before I tempt them. Just get a bit more sugar in my system.
A little more awake.
Yeah. Hi, DJ Nico. Thank you for being here. Oh, we like you, Keith.
Uh, yeah, we don't say that kind of stuff if we don't mean it. Hello?
No, I don't.
Look at this. Look at him.
He's beautiful.
That's my
I
sassy
feel like,
Aaron.
in honor of Poe, you should stop criticizing your own work halfway through.
Oh my god.
I think you should look at him in his beautiful twinkly eyes and be like, Poe, I'm sorry I ever doubted you. I'm sorry I said bad things about the orange. I'm not going to say bad things about my artwork again until I'm finished. And then maybe if I have any constructive criticism, maybe then. But
Uh, oh, I have
you
to
were
fix
talking
that right
smack
there.
about that orange, weren't you?
I was really having a hard time with that orange.
Mm-hmm.
It was a
And
challenge.
now,
And
what a
now one of the
pop.
things I said was, "Oh, I really like that orange."
Mm-hmm.
Just fix his eye. It's hard because I don't have a smaller paintbrush here with me.
This pen is running out and causing me issues.
Oh, I hate that when you know it's on its last legs.
But there's still so much in there.
Uh-oh, cut it open. Extract.
I can't do that. I just leave it in a pot stood up like this so it can all drip. Drip right down to the end. Give me every little drop, please.
Oh, that's smarter than my idea of literally busting it apart and breaking it.
Yeah, I think I just make a mess. You like
Yeah.
bust it.
Yeah.
Not
That's how you
quite
can
yet.
tell. That's how you can tell I'm Canadian.
Is it?
Yeah, break it and then fix it so it's better. Just like what my dad did with my tripod.
Oh, my belly is making some
I heard
noises.
that. I heard that
Did
noise
you?
actually. I did.
There we go. Not sponsored, but this is a good mic. He was like, wow.
Yeah. No, it had something to say. It was taking a tone with you, honestly.
Attitude. So I got an attitude. Yeah, I got an attitude. Yes, you do.
Okay, there we go. Now his eyes are done.
Are you finitoed?
I'm finitoed.
And I have no idea how long we're going because mine says 4 minutes.
We've been going for 1 hour, 57 minutes, and 14, 15, 16, 17 seconds. I don't know why I
One
did that.
hour. Well, so basically 2 hours.
Yeah, 3 minutes, and
Ah.
it'll be 2 hours. I'm gonna just hang this on my board because I love it so much. I want to look at it every time I come in here.
Oh, that's amazing. That has made me so happy. Joe, I can't remember the second name. Joe, who's been in our chat from like the first one, who sent us the pictures after our first or second what? Paint and Ponder.
Joannigans?
Yeah, no,
Or is it
Joe B.
Julie B?
No,
Or you
Joe
can.
B. Something.
Oh, I don't know then. I'm gonna have
But they
to
sent a picture
look.
after the first ever Paint and Ponder, and that is beautiful and literally filled me with joy. And then to see when Rika goes live from a studio and she has in the background like a wall of all of her art now. Oh,
Yeah,
it fills me with so much joy.
I love the
Like,
owl she did.
yeah. And you know the No More Kids in Cults? I think was that the last one she
Yes,
did. I love
yes, I
the
think so.
the colours and the shape and the placement and just all the aesthetics of that is just amazing.
Yeah, you and Rika are both really good at picking cohesive color schemes. And you say you don't know color theory, but you're pretty good at that. Just gonna say that.
Well, maybe we've got like a natural whatever for it,
Yeah.
but yeah, I've not learned it.
No, you've got a natural eye for picking cohesive color schemes. It's really good.
Well, at least I have some natural cohesiveness somewhere in my life.
Okay, look at that. It's up on the wall.
Oh wow.
These things is not like the other. You know, it's not that interesting. That's fine. But yeah, we'll shine the light on the boy, the lad, and I'll just drop everything. But oh yeah, I'm really knocking everything over right now. I better just stop what I'm doing here. I literally almost like moved the whole lamp off and it almost came smashing into everything.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Are
Oh
you
dear, this is
gonna?
incorrect. No, it's good. I fixed it. I saved it. We're good. Everything's fine. We're cool. Everything's fine. I only spilled a
Nice.
little bit of ink. So, yeah. Um, yeah, I think I need to go to bed.
You did it. You did him. He's done.
I did
Well
it.
done.
I love it. I'm so happy. It's so cute.
Yeah, I feel
You
like
know
a.
what? I was gonna bring it to see. I was gonna bring it up to show Mitch, but then it's like, oh, I've already pinned it up to the wall. He can come see it tomorrow.
Yeah, and I am still getting there. Still need to do around the eyes. I feel like um yeah, I might finish this off stream. I might jump
That's
on
okay.
a solo stream tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. I do
That'd be a
not
good
know.
idea.
I was gonna do one with Rika, but her internet thing hasn't come.
Oh, oh, dang it. Oh, that's a shame.
So yeah, I might just do one at 2
Okay.
tomorrow. Unless Aaron Hubcourt wants to do the part 2 on his channel, then I might be there. We shall see. I need to
Well,
move.
let us know because, yeah, we want to come
See if he'll be my
support.
friend.
We want to come and support. Um, yeah, and I'm gonna go to bed because I'm gonna fall asleep. And yeah, thank you for having me. Thank you for the dog scritches with the cuteness. And thank you for helping me bring my dandy boy to life in such a fabulously, like, David Bowie masquerade, like B-52s, Flight of the Conchords, like Stoner Cafe, beatnik, poetry reading. Look, there's a moon on his beret. Oh, you're muted. Oh, I don't hear you.
Hello?
Oh, there you go. Now I can hear you. It
He
looks
looks
like
so cute.
there's a moon on his beret, and that almost looks like a butterfly or a bee, and then like this and this are like his little ball toys.
Yeah, it's so cute. It's very cute. Yogi
I can't stop
approves.
staring at it. I'm so happy. Okay. I will let you go. Thank you so much. Have a great
Thank
day.
you.
Yeah.
You too. Thank you. Thank you all for being here as well. Thank you for joining.
Yeah,
And
thank you everybody.
we have Lil Bob, who I'm still finishing.
He's so cute. You
We're getting
captured
there.
the orange cat so perfectly.
I tried.
Oh, okay.
Oh, bush, 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 bush. Bush, bush. Oh, bush, bush. Oh,
Yeah,
the bush,
I know.
bush. We,
Oh, jeez. Oh,
we know
jeez.
we need some love. We need some
Yeah,
love time. They need
it's
some
some puppy
fuss.
time. It's
Oh,
puppy time. That's right. Oh, jeez.
oh, baby. Oh, the baby. I know.
That's what happens when you're
I know.
neglected. It's just really hard life.
You should. She's been on this stream for 84 years. Has it been that long? Has it been
Yeah,
that long?
yeah. They need undivided attention. Nula just looks up, her tongue's hanging out. She's like, "What?" All right.
These two
Okay.
don't like each other. That's
Oh
the
yeah,
funny thing. These two don't like each other. All he
but
wants to do is bite his face. Don't push me.
they're just like, you know, those, like, maybe they're in love.
No, he hates him. He's an old man. He's a puppy.
Oh yeah, he's like, fuck that young little shit. Get out of my
Yeah.
face. That's why he's
He's like
closer
these.
to you.
These darn
He's in
puppies have no
between you
manners.
and him. That's what it is. He's
But
in between
I
you
don't like the way
two.
he bounces up you, Ma.
Okay. I'm going to bed. Okay. Have a good day.
He's waving with his ear. Bye bye.
Goodbye. All right. Have a good one.
Bye all. Thank you for joining. And yeah, resources. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Take care.
Bye, Poppy. Bye.